2 double crochets in the first 2 stitches, chain 1, skip 1, starting with this first double crochet. We need to have 3, so there's 1, 2, 3, chain 3, skip the 2 double crochets in the chain 3 spot, single crochet, chain 3, in the chain 3 spot, single crochet, chain 3, skip 2 double crochets, double crochet in the third, and in the 2 following double crochets. So that makes 3. Chain 1, skip the chain 1 space, double crochet in the last 2. And once again, if you're doing a bigger piece, then you'll be continuing on. Double crochet in the first 2. Chain 1, skip chain 1 space, double crochet in the second one. Now we need 5 double crochets, so 1 double crochet in each of those 3 double crochets. In the chain 3 space, 2 double crochet, chain 3, single crochet, and the next chain 3 space, chain 3, 2 double crochets in the chain 3 space, and 1 double crochet in each of the following. Should give you a total of 5 double crochets. Chain 1, 2 double crochets in the last 2 stitches. That was quite confusing. I hope I didn't lose any of you on that one. Turn your work. Two double crochets in the first 2 stitches. Chain 1, skip the chain 1 space, now we need to do 7 double crochets. So 1 double crochet in each of the double crochets, and there should have been 5, and then 2 double crochets in the chain 3 space. Okay, now we're just going to chain 1, 2 double crochets in the chain 3 space, and 1 double crochet in each of the next 5. chain one, one double crochet in each of the last two double crochets. Turn your work. One double crochet in the first two spaces, and the first two double crochets, I'm sorry. Chain one, skip the chain one space, one double crochet in each stitch across until the squares, till your last 4 stitches. So when you come up to the chain one space, you need to place one double crochet in it. And then continue with your double crochets. Chain one, skip the chain one space, one double crochet in each of the last 2. I should warn you, my daughter's playing her game, which is Fortnite, and she talks to her friends. While she plays this game, she screams a lot. So if you hear screaming in the background and weird noises, that's why. So now we need to do 1 row of the boxes to finish off this pattern. So 1 double crochet in the first 2 stitches, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet. And then 2 double crochets in the last 2 stitches. And turn your work. So now it's another one of those repeats. So go to the very beginning, or you might even remember now. You're going to repeat row 1 through 18. And when I get close to getting mine done, I'll return. Okay, once you got those 18 rows repeated, it's time for next pattern, which is going to be the dragonfly. So 1 double crochet in the first 2 stitches, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet. We're going to make the box round. Chain 1, skip 1, double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1, double crochet until you reach the end. Once you get to the end, I've double crocheted in one of the last stitches, and then the very last stitch we're going to double crochet and turn our work. Sorry, that was my table making weird noises. Double crochet in the first 2 stitches. We're going to do a row of double crochet. But first we're going to do the 2 double crochets in the first 2 stitches, and then we're going to make the box, which is chain 1, double crochet. And now in each stitch, in each double crochet stitch, you'll make a double crochet. In each chain 1 space, you'll make a double crochet. Until you get to the last 4 stitches. Don't forget, since this is a smaller version of the actual pattern, you'll double crochet 15, then chain 1, skip 1, and double crochet 15 more until you get the desired length. Or in my case, I did 5 of these patterns. But since I'm just doing this one, okay, so I'm to the last chain 1, skip 1 box, and then 2 double crochets, well, 1 double crochet in the last 2 stitches, and then turn our work. Two double crochets in the first 2 stitches, chain 1, skip the chain 1 space, and double crochet in the next. So now we need a total of 7 double crochets. Chain 1, skip 1, and 7 more double crochets. Chain 1, skip the chain 1 space, 2 double crochet in the last 2 stitches, and turn your work. If you need more yarn, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, now 2 double crochets in the first 2 stitches, chain 1, skip 1. We need 4 double crochets. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 3 double crochets and single crochet in that chain 1 space. Chain 3, skip 3 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, and double crochet in the 4th double crochet, and then 1 in each of the next 3 stitches. Chain 1, skip the chain 1 space, and double crochet in the next. And if you're at the last chain, double crochet in that last stitch. Turn your work. Double crochet in the first 2 stitches. Chain 1, skip 1. Now we're going to do 3 double crochets, starting with this double crochet. So 1, 2, 3. You're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to skip this double crochet and the chain 3, and we're going to single crochet on top of that single crochet. Chain 4, skip the chain 3, skip the first double crochet, and double crochet in the next 3 double crochets. Chain 1, skip 1, double crochet in the last 2 stitches. Turn our work. Double crochet in the first 2 stitches. Chain 1, skip 1, and double crochet in those 3 stitches. So now in the chain 4, we're going to place 4 double crochets. In the single crochet, we're going to place 1 double crochet. In the chain 4, we're going to place 4 double crochet. And then we're going to finish with 1 double crochet in the last 3 stitches, while in those 3 stitches. You're going to chain 1, skip the chain 1 space, double crochet in the last 2. And there's your dragonfly. So now we're going to turn our work, and we're going to do 1 more row of double crochet. So double crochet in the first 2 stitches, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet in each stitch across. So 15 double crochet. Sorry about that. And you're going to chain one, skip the chain one space, and double crochet in the last 2 stitches. Turn your work. And do a row of boxes to finish off the square. Finish off the pattern. So 1 double crochet in the first 2 stitches. Chain 1, skip 1, double crochet. 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 And then once you get to your last 2 stitches, 1 double crochet in each of the last 2 stitches. And turn your work. So now once again, it's time to do the repeat. So from rows 1 to 18, you're going to repeat those. And then when you come back, we'll do something different. So now, we need to do our traditional 2 double crochets at the beginning. Chain 1. This is, excuse me, this is the part where we did the triangles, or another word for it is 3 half doubles together. So in the next space, we're going to yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop. You have 7 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through the first 6, yarn over, pull through the second 2, chain 1, begin again. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop. 7 loops on your hook, yarn over, go through the first 6, yarn over, go through the last 2, chain 1, all the way across. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, 7 loops on your hook, yarn over, go through the first 6, yarn over, go through the last 2, chain 1. On your last 2 stitches, you place 1 double crochet in each of them. Turn your work. On this row, we're going to do 1 row of double crochet. So in the first 2 double crochets, place 1 double crochet. In each chain 1 space, you're going to double crochet. At the top of the triangle, double crochet. And that's your repeat for this row. So you're going to do this set 2 more times. Do a row after this row of double crochets. You're going to do a row of triangles, then a row of double crochet, another row of triangles, and another row of double crochet. And when I get mine done, I will return. So now, after you get those done, we got to repeat again. Just a minute. So you will need to repeat rows 1 to 18, and then this part of the shawl is done. Once I return and you get your 18 rows done, then I will show you how to do the border. After the border, then we do the pockets. I'll be back. Okay, once you've gotten the main part of your shawl done, now we're going to do the outline, the border. So we're sitting here in the corner. We're going to do 2 single crochets, a chain of 2, and 2 single crochets. Then we're going to chain 2. We're going to skip 2 rows and single crochet in the double crochet. As you can see, I'm marking on the side. So, chain 2, skip 2 rows, and single crochet as neatly as you can in the double crochet. Chain 2, skip 2 rows, and single crochet. I want you to do that all the way down the row, and then when we get to the corner, I'll meet back up with you. Okay, I've made it to the corner, and in the corner we're going to single crochet once and twice, chain 2, and 2 single crochets, all in the same stitch. Now, you come across the bottom or across the top. You may have to stretch this out or make your chain 2 spaces a little loose. Across the bottom, we're going to chain 2, skip 2 stitches, and single crochet in the third. Chain 2, skip 2 stitches, and single crochet into the third. Chain 2, skip 2 stitches, and single crochet in the third. So go ahead and repeat this all the way around, and when I get done with mine, I'll return. Don't forget, in the corners, it's 2 single crochets, chain 2, 2 single crochets. when you get to your last corner and you've chained 2, just slip stitch into that first single crochet. And then you might have to stretch your shawl out just a little bit. We have one more round on the shawl. So what we need to do is we need to slip stitch into the chain corner of the chain 2, the chain 2 in the corner space. It's the longest I've ever made a video. Keep messing up my words, I'm so sorry. Okay, so we've slip stitched. Now we need to make 1 single crochet, 1 half a double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 half a double crochet, 1 single crochet, and slip stitch, all in the same chain 2 space. And that's what we will repeat all the way around. So go to your next chain 2 space and slip stitch, 1 single crochet, half a double crochet, double crochet, half a double crochet, single crochet, slip stitch, all in the same spot. Next chain 2 space, slip stitch, 1 single crochet, 1 half a double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 half a double crochet, 1 single crochet, and slip stitch. Next chain 2 space, slip stitch, 1 single crochet, half a double crochet, double crochet, half a double crochet, single crochet, slip stitch. I want you to repeat this all the way around. And then when I come back, we'll make the pockets. Okay, it's time to do the pocket. On the pocket at the top, there's a butterfly. I'm going to show you how to do that pattern. And on the pocket, I made 2 layers, the first layer and the back layer, because it will be going over these squares, and so I was afraid if people put things in their pockets, they would fall through the squares. So there's 2 layers to the pockets, and both of them are made pretty similar. So if you're ready, we'll get to it. So first we're going to make the inside pocket. There's not much to it. Just a minute. So first we need to chain 28. And after you've chained 28, I'm going to work in the back bumps. You don't have to, but I like to. We're going to double crochet in the second chain from the hook, and all the way across the chain. Placing one double crochet in each stitch across. I'll be back when mine's done. Okay, once you get that done, you need to turn your work. And on this too, you have a choice. You can either chain 3, and that will count as your double crochet, or you can place 2 single crochets, and that's what I prefer to use. Keeps my line straighter and looks nicer. So from rows 2 until 20, it's 19 rows, you'll place 1 double crochet in each stitch across, and that's about all for the back part of your pocket. So once you get your first part of your pocket done, which is 20 rows of double crochet, I want you to chain 28 again. Well, fasten off the other one and weave in your ends. Chain 28 and make 2 rows of double crochets, and then we'll go from there. I'll just go ahead and finish this row with you. On this first row, don't forget to get that last stitch, which is the top of the chain 2. I'll meet you back here once you've got the first side done, the back side done, chain 28, and done 2 rows of double crochet. Okay, on the second piece, I've chained 28, I've done 2 rows, excuse me, of double crochet. Now we need to double crochet in the first stitch, and then double crochet in the next 9 stitches. So you have a total of 10 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you need to chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And skip 7. Double crochet in the 8th stitch, and then double crochet for the rest of the row. Table's making noises again. Okay, gotta fix my table. I'll be right back. Okay, so now we need to turn our work, place a double crochet in the first stitch, and 1 double crochet in the next 9 stitches for a total of 10 double crochets. Chain 7, skip that chain, and in that 1 double crochet, place another double crochet, and then a double crochet in each stitch across. Okay, this next row is just a little bit different. So we're going to turn our work, place 1 double crochet in the first stitch and the rest of the 9, just like you normally would. In this 10th stitch, instead of placing a 1 double crochet, we're going to place 2. Then we're going to put the yarn over the hook twice, because we're going to make a treble crochet. You go down here to this one, count over 4, and in that 4th double crochet, excuse me, that's where we're going to put our hook. We're going to bring up a loop, we're going to yarn over, go through the first loop on your hook, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go through 2. And we're going to back up because I forgot something. I'm so sorry. So let's repeat this. After you put the 2 double crochets in, we're going to chain 2. Then we're going to yarn over twice. Go into the 4th stitch. Pull up the loop. yarn over your hook, go through 1 loop, yarn over, go through 2 loops, yarn over, go through 2 loops, yarn over, go through 2 loops. Then chain 2. In that very first double crochet, we're going to place 2 double crochets. And then we're going to place 1 double crochet in each stitch across. Going to turn our work, place 1 double crochet in that first stitch, excuse me, I gotta get a drink. There, that's better. Okay, so now we're going to do 1 double crochet in each stitch until we get to the chain 2 spot. Okay, in the chain 2 spot, we're going to place 2 double crochets. On top of this treble, which is the body, we're going to place 1 double crochet. In the chain 2 space, 2 double crochet. Then 1 double crochet to the end of the row. Pull on your work just a little bit. Turn your pattern upside down, and there is your butterfly. So this butterfly, he will be sitting at the top of your pocket. So we have done 6 rows through here. You need to do 14 more rows of double crochet. Finish off your pocket, weave in your ends. When I get a little further along, I'll be back and we'll crochet the pocket together. Okay, so I only crocheted about this much, but that's alright. Take both parts of your pocket, your front and your back part, and put them together. In my case, I'm just going to fold mine in half. And since we're in the corner, what I'm going to do is I'm going to slip stitch to the other corner, And then in the corners you will be placing 3 double crochet, I'm sorry, 3 half a double crochet, and then on the sides, in each double crochet, we're going to place 2 half a double crochets. Make sure you're going through both the front and the back patterns. Just make it look as nice as possible. There's a little hole, like right here. I don't know if you can see that little hole. It's between the 2 rows. I place 1 half a double crochet in it. So this is what you're going to do on 3 sides of your pockets. And once you get to the top of your pockets, on the corner, you're just going to place 3 half a double crochet. Then what I did was I slip stitched into the next stitch and fastened off. So this is the top of my half a pocket. Don't crochet that together. You crochet that together and you won't be able to get into your pocket. So I'm going to show you. Let me get my actual shawl. Okay, here's the actual shawl. So, and here's, okay, so here's the actual shawl, an actual pocket. After I crocheted them together, leaving the hole at the top, on each side I counted over from the ends to the center 28 stitches, 28 double crochets on each side, and then I placed my pocket in the middle. I used paper clip stitch markers to hold it together, and then I just sewed around, starting up here at the corners, and I sewed it all the way around, and then once I got to the inside of the pocket, I sewed only the back part of the pocket at the top. Make sure in doing so that your butterfly is right side up. I'll zoom in. There. See my butterfly? Make sure your butterfly is right side up and at the top of your pocket. And that's all there was to it. I'm so sorry for all the mistakes I've made during this video. I've never, like I said, I've never done such a long pattern before. I want to thank you so much for sticking with me until the end. Thank you for watching my videos. Now it's time to go pack, take a shower, and get ready for tomorrow. More than likely, since how it took so long to do this video, I will probably put it in parts, and then every couple of days throughout my time away, maybe I'll post a video. While I'm there, I'm hoping to do some shorts of the ocean and different things that we're doing. I'm not sure everything that we're going to do, but I'll make some shorts to let you know where I'm at and what kind of fun I'm having. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking and sharing. Until next time, bye.